He wants to legalize illegal foreigners. Mzansi demanded change of cabinet after discovering this. He wants to legalize illegal foreigners. Mzansi demanded change of cabinet after discovering this. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Dr. Jones. Why not TV? Please subscribe. Despite South Africa's extremely high unemployment rate, newly appointed Minister of Home Affairs and DA member Leon Schreiber has sparked controversy by prioritizing work visas for foreign migrants over natives. With over 32% of the population out of work, many are asking why the government is contemplating legalizing illegal immigrants when there is an abundance of competent graduates. South Africa takes great pride in being the most educated nation in Africa. Thanks to its high annual graduation rate, there is an abundance of local talent. Thus, it's clear that foreign labor ought to be legalized. Many people doubt the DA's intention because they believe that legalizing illegal immigration will force native-born South Africans to experience greater unemployment rates. Helen Zille's public support for legalizing illegal immigrants made public by a former DA leader further inflamed the situation. Opponents of the initiative argue that wealthy international firms will benefit at the expense of ordinary South Africans, who will only enjoy the fruits of cheap labor. Some people are quite upset because they believe the DA is prioritizing corporate interests over people's. The government's commitment to addressing the nation's pressing concerns has been called into question by Minister Schreiber's objectives. The record high unemployment rate in South Africa has prompted many individuals to demand solutions that prioritize their needs. Many worry that the already weak job market will be much more affected by the possibility of the legal immigration. The district attorney's stance on the subject has sparked a heated debate on how immigration policies impact the country's economy. While some argue that fostering domestic talent is key to South Africa's economic growth, others insist that foreign expertise is necessary for the country's prosperity. Many are worried about the future of South Africa's job market due to Minister Schreiber's agenda. We will have to observe how the government strikes a balance between public expectations and corporate interests. Someone commented and said they will bring more white people in parliament than will be back in 1960s. Another one commented and said, days will come. We South Africans will be under white people control, believe me. Another one commented and said, you do rooting or looting, then where you can find jobs. Another one commented and said, Schreiber must fall. Another one commented and said, useless Minister of Home Affairs. Another one commented and said, this minister should go back to Zimbabwe, he only. Another one commented and said, self resembles they have his back and South Africans are suffering. They are unemployed, even many white people who are in parliament. They do not like South Africans. No one amongst them is advocating for put South Africans first. Another one commented and said, this is a useless minister serving the interest of business and foreigners at the expense of unemployed South African. The sooner is removed, the better, before people take to the streets. Another one commented and said, let's put Gate and Mackenzie there, please, and also next year with local elections. Let's vote PA. DA is just a sellout like EFF and the ANC. Another one commented and said, I think it will be wrong to target only the minister because of the ANC and the DA agreement. We were simply sold by the ANC of Ramaphosa and Balula for money. Another one commented and said the fundamental question is why did we, the people, give the green light to the dance DANC collision and the GNU? What does the constitution say? What should happen in case of a hung parliament after the general elections? In other words, is the GNU constitutional? Another one commented and said, I think we are overreacted. You deported these people following weeks. They are back in their shacks or their flats. It's not clever enough for him to say, let's build a solution. That solution we're dealing with these people there in the country. Let's document them. Not all that they are new or they are hired, nor they got their means of working. But let's know who are they, where are they coming from, and after let's make our entry and the entrance tight. The South African community, we can help our government with constructive inputs, not to criticize with no inputs, meaning we don't contribute anything, we know to complain. The problem we're facing is in our doorstep. How can we deal with it? It's not like you dudula them, they won't come back, they are here. That's my perception. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Dr. Jones. Why Not TV? Please subscribe. Bye for now till we meet again next time. Subscribe. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Dr. Jones. Why Not TV? Please subscribe. Bye for now till we meet again next time. Subscribe.